Lindsay Simons, graduates of 2020. Start again.
Graduates of Excellence 2021. Take one.
Graduate of Excellence 2021, Praveen Pandit. Is that good or?
All right. All right, so Graduate of Excellence. Am I saying Provost Graduate of Excellent or?
Should I start? Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm Manisha Adhikari, Graduate of Excellence 2021.
And it's a Gire, right? A Gire?
Aguirre.
A Gire.
Yeah. But don't worry, my old football coach used to call me Aguirre, so I don't mind.
Rachel Santizo, Graduate of Excellence 2021. Take one.
Provost Graduate of Excellent 2021. Take one.
So I'm in the journalism and digital media program, I think is what it's called now.
I've been going to SLCC for 100 years.
One of the things that I mentioned on my essay was that everybody loves a good comeback story. Like there's just like something innately like pleasant about it.
So I graduated from SLCC in nursing.
Regardless of my age, I was very intimidated because I'm 42, coming back to school.
I got attracted to SLCC because of its flexibility and like affordability.
I think I'm just someone that's like trying to be better. Like I think one of the hardest things, besides like figuring out who you are and where you want to go, is just like, not just who you are, but like what are you? And I think it's really been a journey just to become a better human being.
Who is anybody? That's kind of like an existential thing that we all think about in our lives.
Me, I have some kind of truth and you have some kind of truth, so nobody has the absolute truth. It's all about like a relative things.
So for me, I was an excellent high school student. The problem was that I was an illegal immigrant. So I didn't really get to do the whole college university thing because I didn't have the means. You don't really get scholarships, at least back in my day.
When I came back to school, I was scared that I was going to fail. I don't know, it's hard dropping out twice and then coming back to school because you already have that. You just are ready to fail again.
Before coming back to SLCC, you would have caught me down off North Temple. I was living under cars, I was dumpster diving. Like that's the woman I had become.
The main reason we came to US was so that we can have a good future, a good life, a good career that was not possible in my country at this time.
It's rough, you know, single parent family, kind of grew up in poverty, experienced a lot of hardship throughout my life. Was in and out of the system from age 12 to 24. I'm 26 now, so.
After high schooling, I worked 2-3 years in different kind of jobs because I need to support my family.
So I think what really drew me to this, so I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2007, and I started with an MS team, and I started doing these little radio spots, and I started talking about the people that we were raising money for, and I loved telling their stories because I thought that was really important.
My major is social work, so that's kind of like my starting point, and SLCC's been able to provide me with the education and opportunities to find that out. Here I was able to start a nonprofit that helps underserved community members, those struggling with substance abuse, unsheltered community members, as well as targeted youth groups.
Growing up, I never had like American dream, but turns out my parents had a huge dream, not for themselves, but for us, me and my brother, which is why they gave up their family, their friends, they gave up their job, they gave up everything so that we can have a good life and an opportunity that they never got over there.
I've gotten to really like throw myself into my schoolwork. I've asked an annoying amount of questions to my professors. And I don't care. I don't care. I'm not trying to be cool or anything. I'm just trying to make sure I get my education and that I don't miss out on anything. Because I had a lot to make up for, and I think I did.
I discovered my passion in my high school, where I took more science classes, more like physics and math. And later I think math is best for me. College is for us. If we start this community college 2 years, it's a great foundation for your future journey.
So, my son was in the hospital, and I was laying in the bed next to him. I have 2 boys that have feeding tubes and some medical issues there. So that night, it was like 3 a.m., I reapplied to Slick. I love being a mom. It's like what I was born to do. I love being a mom, and my kids are my everything. But I had ignored myself for so long, being a mom. And I'm okay with coming back for the 3rd time and trying again. As long as I never stop trying, I think that's the most important part.
I wanted to do something more in my life, and at that time I was addicted to substances, and so I did attempt to come here at Slick, and then I ended up dropping out half semester to go into residential treatment services. It took me a while to get back on my feet and get out of homelessness, get out of addiction. So ironically enough, I will be graduating with my criminal justice degree. I spent a lot of my life running away from the law. Anytime I would see law enforcement, I would run. But today I get the opportunity to run alongside the law.
So graduating after taking so many classes, especially in this COVID pandemic situation, is a moment to be proud in itself. There are so many people. It's just not the student who is behind their success, but there are so many people, their family, their loved ones, their teacher, their classmates, a lot of people.
I am a woman of 2 beautiful children, a grandson. That's where I'm going today, is I get to actually be a voice, and I actually get to be the boots on the ground and actually try to make a difference with individuals who have this similar struggles as me.
I feel like I've come into focus. And I feel like I've kind of found who I was again. And I think if you're on the fence, just take the step, because it's a lot easier to try and maybe not succeed that first time than not try and wonder what if. Like those what ifs, I don't play those anymore.
So who am I? I'm a man trying to make a better life for myself and kind of give back to the people that helped me do that, and maybe others who are also struggling.
And please remember that this is just a starting of your journey. Always be open-minded and help community, build country, and be a global citizen.
Yeah, I just want to show my kids that I can do hard things, because they have done, some really hard things. With their medical problems, so I can do school because they can do hard things, so.
And that's what I love about Slick, is that some people are just looking for a chance, and Slick actually gives you that chance.
So it reminds me of this phrase, you start and then you start again. And that's exactly what I've been doing. But not only have I been doing it, Slick has allowed me the opportunity to do that.
The late Nipsey Hussle said the marathon continues.